Lately, we've been reviewing a lot of budget mechanical keyboards, but today, we have something much more premium to showcase. This is a pre-built mechanical keyboard that costs almost $200. Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Ace, and in this video, I will be providing a review of Skyloong's GK64. This is a 60% keyboard with the housing constructed of aluminum alloy, included with DSA profile, PPT keycaps, Gateron switches, and an RGB integrated hot swappable PCB. With many other notable features, this review will provide you with everything you need to know about this keyboard. You can refer to the description for the time codes that will cover each segment of this video. Now, let's begin. First things first, let's start with the unboxing. The packaging isn't as appealing as the contents, but once you get past that, you'll receive your unit contained in a complimentary keyboard case. We'll put that aside for now so that we can discuss the rest of the inclusions. You have your accessories for the connectivity, which is a USB-C wire, a keycap puller, a switch remover, and other additions for extra switches and keycaps. The main device is going to be sealed within a static-free wrap, and once removed, we can take a look at the design. Usually the visuals would be the first thing that stands out to me, but this keyboard is actually the heaviest keyboard that I've used. As stated previously, the housing is constructed of aluminum alloy. I don't have a scale to show you the weight of this unit, but for comparison purposes, it feels that it weighs the same as these two plastic 60% keyboards. The colorway themed around this design is striking. I love the robust colors that gives off this industrial look. Most 60% keyboards would have 61 keys, but this one right here has 64 keys, with the right shift key being much smaller compared to the others, allowing you for direct access to the arrow keys and delete function. On the top left side, you'll find a connectivity port of this keyboard, which is powered by a USB-C connection. The back side of this keyboard does not have any flip-up feeds, so you don't have the ability to adjust the angle. Instead, it has these rubber stops around the perimeter to help the keyboard stay in place when in use. Moving on to the keycaps, these are DSA profile dye-sublimated PPT keycaps. They are designed for the low profile and purpose to enhance gaming performances. The typeface of these keycaps has a bold appearance for the characters and included with secondaries to assist you for function shortcuts. This keyboard is equipped with Gateron switches. This one specifically contains reds. With 45 grams of actuation and linear feedback, these switches are intended to be used for fast-paced responses like gaming. With that said, we can discuss the PCB. This is an RGB integrated hot swappable PCB. With a 5-pin connection, you can easily swap out your switches and use a wide selection of choices to your preference. It should also be noted that the polling rating of this PCB is 1000 Hz for a 1 millisecond response time. When it comes to the features, I'll quickly go over all the important ones. The first one being that the RGB is fully customizable with many lighting effects. You can experiment with this feature by taking it a step further by using the software drivers. N-key rollover and anti-ghosting is to be expected, so you can press all the keys you want and have them registered in the correct order properly. For the performance test, we'll structure this portion into two segments. The first for gaming, and then a typing test. As always, we're going to demonstrate this by using this keyboard for Osu, a game that relies heavily on precision, accuracy, and timing. In this case, the equipment that you use does make a huge factor on your overall performance. The GK64 has all the components that are constructed ideally for gaming: the DSA profile keycaps, Gateron red switches, and a 1 millisecond response time PCB. With this, you can expect to take your gaming performance to the next level. The typing performance of this keyboard is a little bit different though. DSA profile keycaps combined with a fast actuation linear switch like reds does not make for an ideal typing experience. Sure, it can be used to type on, but if your entire work revolves around productivity work like data entry or hours of typing, then this setup is not preferred. Instead, you would be better off switching out the keycaps to OEM profile and the switches to either browns or blues. As this review is coming to a close, I'd like to go over some final details of the GK64. The pricing of this keyboard on retail is $170, but it is now discontinued, and I've seen the price reach well over $200 in resale. Now, you may not be able to obtain this exact keyboard in the market, but there is something similar to this model, which is the SK64. It has similar components to this keyboard, with the price as low as $70. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video if you want to check it out for yourself. This will conclude my review of Skyloong's GK64. I've been reviewing a lot of budget keyboards, so it was a nice change of pace to review something much more premium. I have more keyboard videos coming along the way, which includes pre-builds, custom keyboards, and even some keyboard modding. If there is anything you would like to see, then feel free to suggest some content in the comments below for a future upload. Thank you as always for supporting the channel, and I wish you the best of luck on your keyboard journey. Until we meet again, take care.